Hey guys, what's up? This is Brett. Welcome to the 4th episode of Saturday Night Music Club. I'm here with the usual party people. We got Dream Pop Jesse, Brent, and James over there. And we're actually at a different locale today. We're at Brent's pad here in the 602. So, as usual, well, I don't know if it's as usual. We might have only done this last time, but we got a 2-record theme. And the theme for the first record is the album you had to bring had to have a female on the cover, and that female is not the artist. So it's not any female that's in the band or is the artist. So I'm going to start things off here. I chose Cinema Verite from the band Drama Rama. This was their debut album. I think it was from 84 or 85. And it features the alternative classic Anything Anything, as well as a cover of the Velvet Underground's Femme Fatale. And a little history actually on who is the female on the cover. That was another stipulation, is to hopefully find some information about that person if it wasn't obvious. But that's Edie Sedgwick on the cover. Socialite, actress, part of the Andy Warhol factory scene. And so what'd you think of this, Jesse?
It brings back a lot of memories of KUKQDs maybe 20 years ago.
Phoenix Alternative Radio Station.
Phoenix Alternative Radio, yeah. Really great stuff.
Really hard to find on vinyl too as well.
The day we found that was like we both lit up. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, because I've only seen this on CD, so pulling this out of the bin was really really cool. So, Brent.
Yeah, it's a classic for sure. I mean, I just remember that song being played all the time, so I haven't heard it in a long time, so it was nice hearing it again. Yeah, especially on vinyl. I've never heard it on vinyl.
Yeah, and what's cool is it's like that's not the only good song on there. Like that's kind of what they're known for, but like it's actually really good. Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
James?
I like it.
Oh, oh no.
It's not
stepping back into his old ways, isn't it?
No, I mean it's a good record.
That's because he had to have been there.
It's because he's got a lozenge.
Yeah. No,
he's got a
lozenge.
lozenge. He's got a lozenge.
I'm for clown.
Okay, Dream Pop Jesse.
My first one that I chose actually was a favorite album. One of my favorite albums by Belle and Sebastian, Feeling Sinister. The artwork, the girl in front, I really didn't find any information about who she was. A lot of the cover models are friends of Stuart Murdoch, and the pictures are all photography done by Stuart Murdoch of Belle and Sebastian. So a lot of really cool artwork. This is a gatefold. So I believe this is like the 2007 reissue of the 1996 album. So
Brent.
It's a good record. I liked it.
Had you heard it before?
Yeah, I've heard it before.
Yeah.
Belle and Sebastian for me is a hit or miss. That one I really enjoyed though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
James.
You're gonna hate me for saying this, but I didn't like it, and I don't really like Belle and Sebastian.
Really?
That's right.
I have to say I was really happy when Jesse pulled that one out because for 2 reasons. Number one, I think that's an excellent record. I really like the first 3 Belle and Sebastian records. And number 2, people have said that Dream Pop Jesse reminds them of Dick from High Fidelity. And what does he play in the store in High Fidelity? Belle and Sebastian. So when Jesse pulled that out, I was like, how perfect is that? But seriously, can I see this for a second? This is such a the Fox in the Snow. I think is such a great. If you're feeling sinister,
Get Me Away From Here.
Yeah, stars of track and field. Me and like Dylan in the movies.
Yeah.
I think
the closing track.
I think it's great. I think it's a modern. It's 96 now.
1996.
It's a modern alternative classic. I
It
think.
is.
Yeah.
It really is.
I was really happy you
Closing
brought
track,
that.
Judy and the Dream of Horses.
And you've met Stuart Murdoch, right? Were you?
Yeah, I met him at Coachella, and he came and sat in the grass with me, and we chatted it up.
Did you go to Coachella 2004?
That was 2002 when I met Stuart Murdoch. But then a couple of months ago, I met him. He was out jogging before the show in Santa Barbara, but I didn't get anything signed.
Did he pronounce it yogging or jogging?
He said jogging.
Okay, I was just sure if it was a hard J or a silent.
It was pretty hard, but you know.
Sorry. Okay, Brad, you turn.
Not fair. Okay, so I have Enoch Light presents Spaced Out. Came out in 1969. It's like instrumental classic from anywhere from Bach to the Beatles, the girl on the cover. Okay, the girl on the cover. I have no idea who she is. I couldn't find anything about her other than she's a babe. And this record is actually a DJ copy. It's a gatefold, nice shiny cover. This record's been sampled by like the Beatnuts and a bunch of other like artists for like hip hop projects and stuff. So it's a really cool record to have. It puts a really cool spin on like Bach and a bunch of like just classic songs. So it's a cool record.
James, what'd you think? Yeah, so you liked it. Memorable.
Yeah, it's got the Benny Hill song with the.
I think if you're gonna throw a party, you need that record for.
It's
to create like a really nice energy.
I totally.
Very positive.
It's the cover is great. The music from the second I put on it made you feel good, and the recording is so good. It's a really great sounding record, and it's got these cool reworkings, like Brent said, of like Minuet and G by Bach and stuff. It was a cool record. I'm glad he chose that one, and the cover.
She's a babe.
Yeah, so solid gold. Solid gold right there. Good choice.
I wish I could find out who she was though. I couldn't find info on her. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, James, what'd you choose?
No.
That's what I thought it was.
She should be though.
No, I'm kidding. I chose Holly Miranda. This is her 2010 release. Actually, it's only her only solo album. The little girl on the cover, I don't know. She was just a model. It might have been her niece or something.
Granddaughter or something.
Granddaughter. No. She was also in another band that was called The Jealous Girlfriends, which I own as a CD. But they had 2 albums, and then she's released this one album. And this one was also produced by Dave Sitek from TV on the Radio, and it has guest vocals by Kip Malone. But
he did that rad Scarlett Johansson record too.
Yeah. Dave Sitek's done a lot of stuff. She also, I have another CD, but she also appears on the Theophilus London album for track 2, Love Is Real. It's actually really, really good. But yeah,
I really liked it. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it was really
definitely. Good. That was definitely cool. Who did I say I got a vibe of? What were we talking about? No, Del Rey. It was something else, but
no, it doesn't sound like
it was right in Jesse's wheelhouse. I thought it like perfect. But I thought it was cool.
It's got sweet etching, if you can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it.
So it's only a one-sided. Is it an EP?
No, it's 2 records.
Oh, okay.
3 sides.
Oh, so that was the 4 set. I gotcha.
And there's a sweet ass poster inside too.
So Holly Miranda. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that was our first themed record, and our second one, which Brent came up with this idea since we're approaching Black Friday, and for record collectors, we know over the last 3 or so years, Record Store Day does a Black Friday day now where they have exclusive records and stuff. So Brent's idea was to have a record that you bought on Black Friday. Doesn't necessarily have to have been an exclusive release, but a record that you do remember buying on Black Friday. So that was a little bit difficult to remember a specific day what you bought, but this one, I had some exclusives that I wanted to bring, but I thought this one would be cool because we're starting to get some nice cool weather in Arizona, and this one fit the vibe perfect. And this is a great band, and I don't know why they're not a whole lot popular than they are, but this is the Ravenettes. Were they from Denmark, is it?
Denmark.
Yeah.
Denmark, yeah. And this is Raven in the Grave. So I bought this, I think it was in 2011, on Black Friday 2011. And I forgot, if this is their 6th record or what, I don't remember. But it kind of is my favorite one by them. It's a lot more darker, and there's a track in there, I think it's My Time's Up on the closing side that reminds me so much of Twin Peaks. But the whole record from beginning to end I think is just great. Yeah, Ravenette's Raven in the Grave. Jesse?
I loved it. I mean, what a great record. Yeah, it did bring a real wintry vibe.
Yeah. Oh, even the back cover has a winter scene. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. Brent, you have it.
Yeah, I have it. It's they're a great band. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
So I always enjoy listening to them
Yeah.
all the time.
James?
I too also own it. It's actually
On CD.
You
no, I have it on.
Oh, that's right. I was with you when you got it.
Yeah, I have one of their other. I have what's the one that's got like 4. It's the same name repeated a couple of times.
Less Sauce.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Was
Yeah, you just recently got
that one I have on CD too.
Yeah,
But
that's
I mean,
good.
Those are the only 2 ones that I really like of
Look
theirs.
who's showing up. Your cat wants to make an appearance.
Which one?
The white one.
Oh.
Bring her in the video.
Yeah.
Him?
Okay, I'm sorry. There we go. We're just talking.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at
see,
this
I was
guy.
just talking about how
Cats are
most people
girls.
call cats girls, and then I do it, even though I knew it was a boy. Okay, Jesse, your Black Friday release you bought.
My Black Friday is sorry, it's in the shrink. There's a glare. So some pickups. This is the Seasick EP, and it came out for 2011 Records Day. Actually, when I was just looking at it, it's actually kind of cool because Tony Hoffer produced the first 2 Silver Sun Pickups records and also this EP, but he also produced Belle and Sebastian's album right before doing Silver Sun Pickups, so it's kind of cool. But I definitely enjoyed this one a lot. 3 tracks.
Brent.
Yeah, they're a good band. I enjoy listening to them whenever, I don't have any of their records, but it's cool. I've actually heard that one.
This
so
one?
I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
So that stuff wasn't released on anything else after it was a total exclusive.
It's just for this. Yeah. It was after their second album they did. These were like 3 kind of like after they kind of went in and.
The Catman Strikes Again.
Yeah, I got cat right here.
Catman.
Catman do. Oh boy, he's in love.
Yeah.
James, what'd you think of that? Do you know what it was? Were you listening?
Yeah,
He was on.
This
he
is
was on
this
phone.
record.
He's got his Facebook on his glasses.
I'm not even on Facebook, as you guys all probably even know. Or well, I am on Facebook, but I'm not currently on it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
We'll edit that out.
I was just trying to think of something nice to say about it. I don't really like Silver Sun Pickups that much.
I'm not fully into them either. But I thought that was more down tempo and kind of more
Kinda
ethereal.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was them at first.
No, and I'd say that the music, the instrumentation of the music is good.
Yeah.
It's just when the guy's voice comes in that I kind of decide to go someplace else.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way about their stuff. Musically,
it's like, and everybody compares him to Smashing Pumpkins, but if you were to compare his voice to Billy Corgan's voice, I would much rather listen to Bill. Yeah, but there's a lot of people that compare him to Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, I know, but that's
I kind of feel like they kind of are.
But I mean, they both
Comparable.
sing in the same
comparable, but
nasally kind of.
that song that what's Lazy Eye?
Lazy
It makes
Eye.
me think of 1979 by
Yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins.
a little bit.
Yeah. So I can see that definitely, and the vocal range is more falsetto-ish.
Very falsetto.
Yeah, so it's
I enjoy falsetto vocals.
But I thought this
a
one
lot,
was
though.
cooler than what
I don't know.
I thought this was cooler than what I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
Because I didn't immediately know it was them by seeing this cover. So like, I thought it was cooler than I've
Yeah.
usually heard by them.
Can I tell a funny Billy Corgan story?
No, I actually don't. Please don't.
It's not that funny though.
No, you do it on your own channel. Because I don't know what this is like gonna be like shooting from the hip story, and I don't know. Yeah, it might be inappropriate. If you guys want to know, I'll put a link to James' mailing address, and you can write him a letter.
So I'm never on Facebook that much.
Yeah, but he does snail mail.
He's an old school.
He's really good at postcards.
I'll give you his beeper number. You
Yeah.
can page him, and he'll call you back and tell you in person.
All right, Brent, what do you got? This is your Black Friday one.
This is my Black Friday grab. It's not a release that day, but I found it in the used bins. This is my favorite version of Hey Joe. Came out in 1965 on Myra Records. I'm gonna say it right. But yeah, this was cool because you don't really see this record very often. I mean, I consider these guys like, some like 60s garage punk that inspired a lot of the punk groups.
Great cover.
Yeah, it's a cool record.
Yeah, James, what'd you think?
I like it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was good. I thought I liked what I heard. I mean, it's kind of like how. I mean, it was fine.
Next.
Okay. Yeah, the version of Hey Joe sounds nothing like the Jimi Hendrix version that you know. So you don't immediately even know that it's Hey Joe because it's just we're so used to a couple different versions of Hey Joe. But it was cool. You know, this is I always like seeing these records Brent pulls out because they're records that I've never seen before. And it was, and I had heard of this, and I had heard of this version, but I actually never had heard it before. So hearing it in its original form here on vinyl was nice. So I enjoyed it. And these pictures on the back, where it tells how the guy John Beck of the Leaves is an outdoor sort who would one day like to sail in the South Seas. He is a native of Hollywood. 6 foot at 150 pounds. So ladies out there, if you're interested, you can also write to James, who will pass that info on.
But I'm taken.
Yeah. All right, James, what'd you choose for your Black Friday?
I also chose the Leaves. I chose Mad Season for my Black Friday, which I believe it came out last Black Friday. It might have came out the year before that. I don't see a date on it though. But it's just basically 2 songs. It's got River of the Sea, and then it's got a live version of I Don't Know Anything.
Yeah, Mad Season. Who were they? For people that don't know.
It was Lane Staley, and then
Alice in Chains, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mike McCready, and then 2 other dudes, but they
trying to be funny
from the Seattle scene. But it was basically made after Lane Staley came out of rehab, and same as the other dude that I can't remember his name right now, but he also passed away. And it was what?
Was it Mike Starr?
No, it was I think it was the B. Martin guy, but I could be wrong right now. But anyways,
wait.
What?
Sorry, keep going.
I was gonna say that it was. They basically recorded this album as soon as Lane Staley came out of rehab, so that he could record music completely sober environment. And then later on, it turns out that 2 of the guys that were in the band actually ended up dying from drug overdoses.
Really? I didn't know that. 2 of the other guys?
Well, Lane Staley.
Well, Lane Staley. Who was the other?
And then the other dude, but I don't remember which one it was.
It was when James put it on. He played it at the wrong speed, so we were all kind of confused.
But that's not my fault.
Even James didn't even know.
It was just because it was so good. No. Because I said, you'll know it in 2 seconds, and then 2 seconds.
And you'll know it in 10 seconds. It's like, do you know it yet? And we're like, no, it's on the wrong speed.
Well, it was about 10 minutes before the vocals
started over.
Because he was playing it at 16 RPM. So, once he had it in the right speed, then when it came on, I first thought it was Pearl Jam, which made sense because it was Mike McCready on guitar from Pearl Jam. So River of the Sea, I know the song. I didn't like the B-side very much, honestly. But that song, River of Deceit, I think is good enough. River of Deceit, yeah.
I liked it when it was on the wrong speed.
It was all sludgy.
Because it sounded like low. We actually thought it was low, me and Brian.
Yeah, we thought it was the band Low, that's right. And we were like, oh, and James like, no, you'll know when the vocals come in, and they never did. So, but it did sound like Low.
It was really
I
good.
did like it more when it was like that, I agree completely. Because the reverb on the drums and everything, it was like, wow, this is like really slow core, you know?
It's very slow.
Brett, what do you think of it?
Not like a huge fan of Alice in Chains personally, or like that particular style, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
You know, it was cool.
Yeah. What do you got there, James? What is it?
Well, I was gonna say who actually was the other guy that passed away. That.
No, we can always if you think of that. Is that
the members?
Guys?
Oh yeah, John Baker.
So what did he do?
Electric bass.
Oh wow. What band was he in actually? Was he just?
They're so tortured. Electric bassist.
I know.
Yeah.
I hear you.
You should know.
I know. I go through it on a daily basis. Yeah.
It's okay.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support.
We're here for you.
Support.
But they also re-released the original album as a 2 CD DVD set. It's pretty good. And I think they also released the original album on vinyl.
Just
too,
read.
for
I think
the
that was
first
for
time.
Record Store Day.
Hey,
You guys are
yeah.
Have you ever seen Tromeo and Juliet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. That was nice. Who wasn't that Karen Black or what was the woman?
It's out of control tonight. So, okay, was that everyone's themed records? We got through, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got some. So
The singer.
we've had a pretty fun night.
Weddings.
And we've been playing other records as well. And one of the most interesting things that we were talking about is how, you know, if some of us opened up random businesses, what they would be. And Jesse had this idea that was just really
Outstanding.
poignant. And it's a venue that has a bar. It's a room that has a bar.
And a hall.
A hall. And outside they do weddings.
With trees.
Weddings.
You have to have trees.
It could work.
Trees.
It could work.
But
Trees
no
on the
records.
outside.
But no records.
Only
Or you can buy records at
But
the wedding.
you can buy records inside while the wedding's going on outside.
Yeah.
With the record fair.
At the record fair.
which would be every second Wednesday.
But he has to have a wedding venue to have a record fair.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So what? We also listened to some other records, and then we also did some exchanges. Me and Brent did it. Brent and I did a trade. We bought some records from Brent, and etc. So I picked this up from Brent. I bought this Nick Cave on the Bad Seeds, The Good Son. Killer record. It has the Weeping song, which was kind of the more popular song. I think this was from 1990, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Kid Congo Powers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who was affiliated with the Cramps, correct? In your Cramps video, you
Yeah.
discussed Kid Congo Powers,
Yep.
I remember.
You know who else
Yeah.
actually liked Nick Cave? Molly.
Let's not get into that stuff. Jesse also bought a cool piece.
Loveless by My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah,
Red.
good record, 91, circa 91.
1991.
Shoegaze classic.
Classic.
Yeah, nice. Excited about that one?
I am. I'm like
I've never heard it on vinyl.
waiting to get home.
There it is.
Yeah,
To
there it
rock
is.
it.
There it is
in
in,
Different? Or
in
is
Dream
it-
Pop's hands.
To hear sometimes.
Is it the original or is it a re-release?
It's a re-release.
Yeah.
It's a 2013 re-release.
Or what do you got in your mitts there, Brent?
Brett and I did a trade. I snagged this Rocky Erickson Don't Slander Me record. Kind of hard to find. Original pressing. Pink Dust. What?
What's up?
This fella right here got
I got this.
2 records.
I got 2 records in this trade. One of them is, I think this is an original Cure 17 Seconds on Fiction here, Polydor. And then also this rad reissue of Faith on Vinyl Lovers from 2008, the Cure's second and third album. And this one comes on this really nice gray vinyl there, if you saw that. So these ones were missing from, in my Cure collection. Cure records just keep getting scarcer, more scarce and scarce.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured, this is a cool special one. And Brent really wanted the Rocky Erickson, and I'm a huge Cure fan, so
Worked out.
it made sense.
Yeah.
And then
Wait, didn't you get another one?
you got something else too, didn't you?
There was, the other one was actually this guy. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh.
This is
You saving it?
kind of a bootleg, yeah.
Just gonna savor it.
This is Wax and Wayne. This is a BBC section
Cocteau Twins.
for Cocteau Twins. It's kind of a little bootleg. Looks pretty cool. I actually really love the BBC sessions.
That's early stuff too.
It's all early stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it pretty hard to find?
That's limited.
I've never
isn't
seen it.
Is that limited?
This?
Yeah, but is it pretty hard to find?
No, I can order you one. You want one?
Did you want one?
Are you a Cocteau Twins fan?
No, I just
Did I just say something really funny?
That was a legitimate question, Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like them.
Yeah.
So you want it? Talk to Brent.
I think he's a little jealous, Aiden.
I think he is because he didn't get any special items.
Right.
I actually got everything you see on the walls behind.
Yeah, they're all R. Kelly records.
R. Kelly.
What else did we listen to? Any other things? What else did you want to show?
I threw on Mood Rings.
You gave that a whirl.
I gave this a little whirl.
That was good.
It was good. Enjoyed.
Really, really great.
Enjoyed.
Yeah, limited to 350 copies.
Was that other record we listened to?
The Ohm record.
Yeah, let me go grab that one too.
I liked that.
Ohm?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
The chicken wings from Mexican summer.
Rick James Buttery had showed an Ohm record on one of his videos lately, and so Brent, I knew, had this in his collection or some Ohm, so we listened to this one, God Is Good. Really cool. I kind of liked it. My honest opinion is I kind of liked it more when there wasn't vocals.
Yeah.
I liked the instrumental, especially that first track, which sounded it's recorded by Steve Albini. It had some what sounded like electric sitar in it or something. That was cool. But like I said,
It's crazy, like, if you listen to the instruments, how slowed down they are compared to how they could be, because the chords are just like, there's so many of them going for how slow it is.
Yeah.
So it's pretty...
It was cool.
Pretty
I enjoyed it. It was recorded in Chicago. Where are they from?
I don't remember.
That guy, El Cisneros, his name sounds really familiar. Huh. Anyways, that's Ohm.
I think they're American.
Oh, they are
I think
American.
So, yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
James, anything else you wanted to show that you got there?
No.
No, we're good?
We're good.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little chat here. This was Saturday Night Music Club number 4, hosted here by Brent. I'm going to put links to everyone's YouTube channel, so please subscribe. Dream Pop Jesse, who still hasn't revealed the winners for his trying to reach 200 subs
I'm trying to make
contest.
this wedding thing happen.
You got he's a lot of planning. He's writing a big proposal for that business plan. What do they call it? Business plan? Yeah. What were you saying?
Wait, my question for this business plan is: are you making this business plan happen for the future of your own marriage?
Yeah, that's
Your new lady. That's what I really want to know. That's what everybody else there wants to
So
know.
if you've seen a lack of videos from Dream Pop Jesse, it's because he has a lady now. So you need to leave some comments on his channel and just say, when are we going to announce these contest winners?
You're all invited to the wedding.
Brent's channel, The Record Room. Be sure to check out Brent's channel, subscribe, where he shoots videos live at The Record Room in Scottsdale, Arizona. And James has a channel, but he doesn't have any videos yet because he doesn't apparently have Facebook, but he is on Friendster. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll talk to you soon.